Welcome to another episode of the Sports Bicker podcast. Me and my guy Nico are here for
You
another
good?
time, another again. How you doing, Nico?
Well,
Doing all
I'm
right?
just here. I'm just here. I'm really excited. I'm gonna do what I have to do today to make these predictions. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? It's football and football always. So I'm just gonna
Yes,
give it
sir.
everything I got.
Coming through with the monotone Bill Belichick. On the eve of Halloween, man. On the eve of Halloween. You got any plans this weekend for Halloween?
uh, I'm just gonna take my son trick or treating tomorrow for the first time. So that's gonna be really
Wait, can
exciting.
he eat candy?
He can have like very small pieces.
So it's
Like
really for you. So I'm just getting that out there. You as an adult, the only time you can go trick or treating is if you have a kid. Unfortunately, I ain't got no kids, so I won't be going. So, but shout
okay,
out to you, my guy. Shout out to you. Hope y'all
that's the
have a
best
good
part.
time going. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did your dad always take your candy? Did he?
Nah, they didn't even care, to be honest. They just was like they it was me, my sister, and like my cousins or some friends. They kind of like drove behind us as we walked when I was younger,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
we kind of just went that way. But
Okay,
I probably
okay.
ate too much candy every year, so
I would
way
always
too
have like a stash under my bed, and then like you
real.
just eat it little by little, and
You
then
know how you
when
get down. You know how you would get down to like the bubble gum and like the nasty candy, like the last few pieces would be like bubble gum and like Hershey's
for
Kisses
sure.
and like jawbreakers, like the candy you don't really want like at the end.
And
I would
also, I think
always have that for like a long time.
you would keep that. That you would keep that.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, I would. My dad would always eat some, and then eventually he would just throw it out. I'm like, yo, what happened? He's like, oh well, there's a bunch of bad candy, anyways. Nothing was there, so he would just throw it out. And then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like getting the candy was a precursor to trading in fantasy football, because like after you went trick or treating, like did you ever trade with your friends? Like, hey, I'll trade you like two Hershey's for
Yeah.
Reese's.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah, those are the days, bruh.
those were
Those
the
are definitely the
days.
days.
All right.
I don't even remember what it feels like to go trick or treating. Go like walking up to the door and be like trick or treat. Like
Do you
I
pass
don't
out
remember what that
candy?
feels like. I live in an apartment complex. I passed out when I was living in my townhouse. We did get a little bit of candy. We passed it. It wasn't that many people in our neighborhood though, so we kind of just kept the rest. But since I've been living in an apartment complex, we haven't even gotten people coming to knock on doors. So no.
Okay. All right.
All right, man. Let's hop into it, man. Because I want
Let's
to. I
do
want to
it.
watch this game tonight, man. So I want to kind of. We're gonna do
I
a
mean,
speed
it's
run.
not a well. You think it's gonna be a good game?
I want to watch Lamar. I like
Okay.
watching Lamar, no matter
Okay.
who he
I
playing, just because he's very entertaining.
I
So
can understand that.
yeah, but I'm playing Lincoln tonight,
Ooh.
man. I'm playing Lincoln this week. He's favored by 12 points. Um, I think I have a chance. I think I have a slick chance. Dallas has the worst defense in the league.
Hmm.
Kyler Murray is one of the worst quarterbacks, though, unfortunately. So that's that. And I got some questionables, unfortunately, as well. Like Lad McConkey is questionable. Brian Thomas Jr. is questionable. I think they're going to play though. In all honesty, obviously, I'm taking myself. But as you can see, I have a chance because I'm favorited on one, two, three, five players. He's also favorited on five. No, he's favorited on four players. I'm favored on five players, but he has the check mark for the projected totals. So
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Lincoln.
okay.
Okay. I
Enough
mean,
said. Enough said.
he's been winning.
Connor versus Max. This is a closer matchup. Um, okay, yeah, this is a closer matchup.
This could be the game of the
Just
week.
possibly. Ooh, Mahomes plays Buffalo this week. That's gonna be a great game. Um, I'm trying to think. I think Josh Allen beats Mahomes this week. To be honest, uh,
Hmm.
mm, Mahomes is the number one ranked QB so far. Okay. Who am I taking though? Who am I taking? Carolina. AJ Barner, tight end. Wandale Robinson. Damn. Damn. Hunter Henry? Hmm. Indiana. I don't know, bro.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go with Max. I'm gonna go with Max.
go kind of just to pick a name out of the hat, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going with Max
This is
because I like
yeah.
his players a little bit better. They're a little bit more established. I don't have a lot of faith in Juwan Johnson or AJ Barner. So I think Hunter Henry and Wan'Dale Robinson are better. Plus, there's question marks on Alvin Kamara and Josh Jacobs. So yeah,
Okay. Okay. That's understandable, but I'm gonna still stick with Connor.
you
You
going with
never know
Connor?
these
Okay.
days. Yeah. Moving on, Jay Sean and Cody. Um Jay Sean didn't he didn't even put his quarterback in right. He didn't put his tight end. Like this is hard to choose when you got somebody who's not doing what they need to do.
Well,
But
show the bench because I mean he's probably gonna put people from the bench.
I mean, yeah, but what if he doesn't? What if no one reminds him, you know? Also, yeah, he has Dak Prescott on the bench,
He's gonna
which
put
would
him.
be tight end Mark Andrews, who's going to he also has Sam Laporta. He'll probably play Sam Laporta
Yeah,
and Dak Prescott, which will even it out. Um with that being said though, who is Dak Prescott going to be in Arizona?
I got Jay Sean. If it helps
I'm
at
gonna go
all.
Cody. I'm gonna go
Uh,
Cody. Yes, sir. Robert Evan. Ooh, this is a high scoring one. Um, this is actually Tiff. Who's the okay? So is it Tiff?
last week.
Is it Tiffany's team or Robert? Like who's picking the lineup here?
I have no idea. I don't know. I think it's Rob, but I think Tiff does like to maybe smack
Because
talk.
right, like shout out to Monica.
Yeah.
Thank you for the fire emoji.
Hey,
Glad
what's
you
up,
are
Monica?
enjoying and glad you are enjoying the stream. By the way, so
Yeah.
shout out to you. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Evan. I'm
You
gonna
go
go
with
Evan.
Evan?
I think Lamar torches Miami's defense tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna go Evan. Um, Devin Achan,
Mm.
Tyrone Tracy. Tyrone Tracy's gonna get a lot of run too. Um, Justin
Um,
Jefferson, Xavier
can you show me
Worthy.
the bench for? Yeah, show me the bench real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go up. Um, 'Cause I need to see whose side is who again. Tiff. Okay.
Hmm.
Is Tyrone Tracy coming back? Is he?
Yeah, he's healthy,
He's
so he's
healthy.
gonna start because Cam is out. Cam Scottabow's out, so he's gonna start.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Um,
go with Tiff or Rod.
Tiff is playing Devin Achan and Jalen Waddle from Miami.
Yeah, but they've been
It's
doing
only
that
one ball.
and they've been doing good. They've both been doing good.
Yeah, they have.
HN
Well,
number three,
Achan is number
Waddle
3. Wild's number 13,
13.
which isn't
Not
bad.
bad.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
Moving on. So we got Miles versus Tony. I'm gonna go Miles off rip,
Yeah, same.
unfortunately. Um, I'm just taking a look. He has Christian McCaffrey though. God damn, he's projected to get 26 points. I'm just not sold on anybody else other than Christian McCaffrey and Bo Nix.
Yeah.
So, um, I will say this though. I am going to talk to Connor or Britt because I think they should play Jaden Daniels this week, honestly, over Jared Goff in Minnesota. But that's just me. Don't say I ain't say nothing,
Okay.
Nico.
Okay.
But last game of the
Who's
week,
Washington going up against? I mean, we'll figure that out here in a sec. So.
Seattle.
Oh.
Which
Mm.
isn't a slouch, but I think JD5 gonna go off this week. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he gonna go crazy. We might not win the game, but I think he gonna go crazy this week,
Oh, you
to
guys
say
have
the least.
do you guys have wide receivers in actually now?
We got Debo. Terry McLaurin's out, unfortunately. And like half our defense is out. But it is what it is. I got faith in
How's
my
the
team,
offensive
man. I
line
got I
looking
got
again?
faith.
How's that? I
Offensive
mean, we'll
line is
get to it.
looking great. Offensive line looking great. We got
Okay.
Laramie Tunsil back this week.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay. He's back.
our
People coming
guards are
back.
our guards are yeah. Our offensive line isn't our run offensive line when we run hasn't been the best, but our pass offensive line
Yeah,
is near the top of the league.
that's why Bill's taking a
Um,
seat on the bench.
we just haven't
Yeah.
had our starting quarterback. Bill,
Yeah.
I've given up on our run offense this year because we don't have any wide receivers. They're gonna play single high man coverage on us for the rest of the season until we get Terry back because we don't
Yeah.
have anybody that stretches the field. Debo doesn't stretch the field. He's a gadget guy, and nobody else is fast enough to stretch the field. So
Hmm.
this week I'm going with Blake, man. Blake, Brock Purdy's back. He also has Ashton Genty. You got Derrick Henry this week. It's really his wide receivers and James Cook is why I'm taking him. He got Nico Collins,
Yeah.
Jackson Smith and Jigma, Tyler Warren. I gave him Tyler Warren, by the way. Roma Dunze
Yeah. I
is the
know.
number one option for the Bears. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, I can understand why, but I won't. I'm not gonna admit it right here, and in my fantasy world, I'm not gonna admit it. We're gonna beat them. Daniel
Right.
Jones is gonna go off. Derrick Henry's gonna go. I mean, my
What you
running
supposed
backs
to
are
say?
better. Yeah, exactly.
What you supposed to
Ted
say?
T Mac's gonna go off. Trey, Brock Bowers coming back finally. So
Okay. You starting Brock Bowers this week. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
His position rank is 30. He's only averaged 10.9 this
Well,
year
he
so
hasn't
far.
played for like 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Tell
but
me
we
about
need.
injured players, bro. I know
Yeah,
all about it.
exactly. Let's go get into these games. Tonight's game:
Ravens
Ravens
Dolphins.
defense. I mean Dolphins.
Ravens versus the defense. Um I'm taking the Ravens, man. I think Lamar, they
Oh,
get back on track, even though it might be a little bit too little too late. I'm taking the Ravens this week, man. For sure.
okay.
For
Same.
sure. Um moving on, Colts, Steelers, Colts.
Wait, before we
I'm
move on, any thoughts on the idea that Demar said, "Hey, yo, those games, get that fucking shit out of here. The ping pong table, out, out. Why are we playing games? We're losing. Get
I
get
mean
that out of here."
I respect it. He's trying to show leadership, but bro, like let's be real. Those
Okay,
games ain't like you. We're talking about professionals here, man. Like these aren't kids, you
okay,
know. Like having a pool table and a ping pong table or whatever type games in there isn't should at least shouldn't distract you from the real goal of the season. But I mean, I get it. He's trying to change the scenery. I understand he's showing leadership. I like it, honestly. But at the end of the day, if you got to do that, your team isn't in a good position. So,
I
um,
like that.
but
I like
I
that
understand why he did it.
for sure, for sure. Okay.
Um, Colts Steelers. You can go ahead.
Oh, I mean Colts all day. I can't wait to hear what the flow is. The song that he's gonna release later this week. So but
I
I'll go with
feel like
Colts.
I'm just waiting on the Colts collapse, man. Are you? Do you feel that way?
No, not at all.
You don't?
No,
Do you see them like serious Super Bowl contenders?
they look really good. Yeah, from top to
But who
bottom,
have
they
they
got
played?
everything.
Let me look up their schedule because I refuse to believe that Dimes has been um uh
Sam Darnold's done it.
beating crazy teams. And what did they look like at the end of the season? He got exposed.
Maybe
Hold
true.
on. So hold on. This was preseason. Okay. Week 1. They beat the Dolphins.
I can't see in. I don't know if you're putting it on here.
Oh, I wasn't, but I
Oh,
can.
okay.
1 second. I can put it on there. Um so week 1 they beat the Dolphins. Okay, they blew them out.
Okay.
They beat the Broncos by 1 point. Okay.
Broncos,
They beat the Titans.
trash.
Lost to the Rams. But
Okay.
Broncos, they always they started off slow last season. They beat the
I
Raiders.
mean, no, no, no. Don't make that excuse. They're a
Okay, they
team.
beat the Broncos. They beat the Broncos. My
Okay.
bad. My bad. They beat the
Okay.
Broncos. They beat the Raiders. They beat the Cardinals.
Okay.
They beat the Chargers.
Beat the
But
Chargers.
wait a second.
Playoff team. That's a playoff team.
But he didn't have half his offensive line. By the way, don't forget that we beat the
Okay.
Chargers.
Okay.
We were 3-5, and
Okay.
they beat the Titans again.
Yeah.
I'm not sold. I'm not sold on them, man. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on that.
So
Okay, so
which game do you see as a real test for them? What game do they have to win to prove it?
the Broncos and the Chargers are the two only real wins they have, and the Chargers were without like both of their tackles.
And that Colts Ram game, I think, came down to the last. Like it was like a Hail Mary, if I remember. So that
Yeah, but
game
they
was close.
lost.
They still lost. That's true. But it was a close game.
And then they
So
got the Steelers, Falcons, Chiefs, Texans, Jaguars, Seahawks, 49ers, Jaguars, Texans. I see them ending up like 12-5 or 13-4. But when they hit the playoffs, bro, I'm gonna be honest. This is how I feel. I don't
okay.
see them making it far, to be honest, man. I just don't. Uh, because I've seen Danny Dimes play year after year after year after year. He's a Sam Darnold, and I feel the same way about Sam Darnold. You put him under pressure when they need to make that play in those crunch time moments. I'm not talking about regular season. I'm talking about when you need like win or go home.
Yeah,
He scares me. He scares me.
that's
Um,
fair.
but I'm taking the Colts this weekend
Okay. There we go.
against the Steelers. And I'm not. I want to. I'm not hating on the Colts. Like I'm speaking my opinion.
It sounds like you're
I'm
hating
not.
on them.
I'm really
Sounds like
not.
you're
Like
hating.
they got to.
No, no, sir.
So
I'm gonna put this team down, but I don't
no.
hate them.
No.
You know what I mean? That's what you're doing a little.
It's more so Danny Dimes. It's more so Danny
Okay. Okay.
Dimes
So you
than
hate
the
Danny
team.
Dimes.
I don't
You hate
hate
that.
him.
Okay.
I've
Don't
seen
trust him.
him.
You don't trust him.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Okay. That's
I don't trust him.
perfectly fine. And warranted. Like actually, like that's legit warranted. Like for sure.
Yeah,
He needs to
that's
prove
all.
himself.
That's all. Like I'm
But
not saying they're not going to
I
make the
believe in the
playoffs.
team though. I believe in the team. I think the team has enough. And if Danny Dimes gets it together and is able, I think all around that team is able to compete.
Hmm,
That's what I guess my mindset is.
yeah.
But I
I,
agree.
I'm not saying they're not going to make the play. I just don't believe them as real Super Bowl contenders. That's just me.
No, yeah, I
Um,
mean, no, I agree. He hasn't shown that he can perform under pressure.
right. Broncos Texans. I think this is a
Can you
sneaky
pull the
game for
game
the
up? Can
Broncos.
you pull the game up?
Oh yeah. My bad.
No, no, you good.
I
You good.
think this is a sneaky game for the Broncos because
A
Texans
trap
are
game?
coming off of. Yeah, I think this is a trap game because Texans are what they're coming off of a win, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
against the
49ers.
49ers. I think they can get. I think the Texans can win this because it's going to be a defensive battle. It's going to be a defensive battle. So I think it's going to be a low scoring game. I honestly think the Texans might have the better defense, to be honest. Um, To be completely honest, um, I'm trying to see who's ranked in for what defenses is ranked higher in fantasy. Um, doom, doom,
While you're
doom,
doing that,
doom.
I mean, I feel like I have to pick Texans, based just
Yeah, I'm
because
picking. Hmm.
representing. But I honestly like I get what you're saying, but I think the Broncos have better weapons just all around. They
Yeah,
still have Sutton.
Broncos
They have.
defense.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Broncos defense in fantasy at least is ranked fourth. Texans is ranked second. I mean, the Texans still got Nico Collins, but that's about it. And CJ Stroud.
Exactly.
Um, but offensively, the Broncos have better coaching and they have a better scheme
And
offensively,
they
I
got
think, than
better
the Texans.
players
They have a way better offensive line, but
and better
Nico Collins clears any weapon that Bo Nix has. Any weapon that Bo Nix has. But
multiple
offensively,
though.
no, just singular player. He clears.
Okay, but that's what I'm
Nick,
saying. Like Broncos has the Bo Nix has multiple weapons.
he has weapons, but not in the stratosphere as Nico Collins. But I will say, like, Broncos offensive scheme with Sean Payton is much better than whatever they run over there in Texas. They have a much better offensive line. I think the Denver Broncos have the best offensive line, and with coupled with a top five defense. And they have a solid run game. Like, I think they have the better running back as well.
The Broncos,
I
yeah.
have him in fantasy. Yeah, I mean, he's not a world beater, J.K. Dobbins, but he's a solid running back. So, and they also got the other running back. They got the rookie.
You just
Um,
complimented a whole bunch. You just complimented the Broncos a whole bunch
yeah,
about
but
picking the
Nico
Texans.
Collins and J.K. Dobbins. I mean, yeah, Nico Collins compared to J.K. Dobbins as weapons.
But
That's not
okay,
comparable.
no, but Cortland Sutton. Are we just
Not
forgetting
comparable,
about
bro.
bro?
Cortland Sutton is a top 12
What's
at
his
best wide receiver. Nico
okay?
Collins is near the top 5 in my when he's healthy, in my opinion. Nico Collins is up there around 5, 6, 7. Cortland Sutton is realistically around the 12 to 15 range wide receiver tier. He's in that he's in that second to third. Nico Collins is in that first to second.
Yeah, I mean, I guess sure I would take Nico over Sutton, but still, like that's all they have. So you just okay, you double Nico done. Here, if you double Sutton, you still got the running
Yeah.
back. You got Franklin that's been starting to look pretty good with them.
Hmm.
You still got Evan
Corey
Ingram.
Franklin,
Yeah, like
Marvin Mims. They have a
Marvin.
lot of middle of the pack guys. I mean, yeah. No, I agree. I agree. When you put it all together, it's way, way better. But I would just point out the fact that Nico Collins can take over a game. That's all. And the way that the Broncos run their defense, I doubt they double him. I doubt they double him at all. I think they're going to run what they usually do. They're going to run that. They're going to get to the quarterback. I think they run mostly zone and they play man with Patrick Surtain, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, I think they play mostly man. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they do play mostly man outside with the cornerbacks. Um, so we'll
Yeah,
see. I
we'll
think
see.
Nico get his chances.
Yeah,
We got to see though. Chargers Titans. I think this is an easy one. I'm taking the Chargers.
yeah.
Titans just young team. They need to get it together.
Is
Rookie
that what we're
quarterback.
calling them?
I don't want to call them a bad team, even though they have been bad this season. But I mean, the real reason is that they're just young. They're just young. They got
Yeah.
they got a second year head coach or first year head coach, rookie quarterback.
No, they got an
Um,
interim head coach right now.
oh yeah,
That's what they got.
interim head coach. Yeah, you right. You right. Well, Canales was their they fired their second year head coach.
Yeah,
Um
yeah, no,
Shrika
this
says
team.
dubs in the chat. He said so. Shrika about to get that dub this week. That's what he talking
Shrinking
about.
needs to figure out
He
who's
said
running Tips and
he
Rob's
said
team.
who's a
That's what Shrinking
as the
needs to do.
commissioner, right? As the
Yeah,
commissioner, he needs to
we
figure it out.
need to figure this out.
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
Vikings Lions. I'm taking the Lions. Vikings don't have a quarterback. Vikings should trade for. I saw somebody said that they should trade for Shadur Sanders.
Mm. That's
But no, they're not doing. They already have a young QB who should be back at
who
some
still
point.
ass, but whatever.
He might be. He might be ass.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm
but
still
we gotta
salty.
wait and
I'm
see.
still salty.
No, bro, we don't know if Rob's running it. It says Tiff's team, Tiffany's team. So we don't know. As the commissioner, I feel like you should know who the owner of every team is. You should know when there's a sale. Like you should know if who's the owner. Like as the
Yeah,
commissioner, you gotta do your job, bro. Do your job, man.
do your job. Investigate.
Do
Make
your
phone
job,
calls.
man. He said it's Rob.
Oh, okay.
um,
I want a statement. I need a
Marlon said
statement.
they're just young, Nico. Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying. They just young, bro.
no,
Like
they're not young.
he's going through what is like the Patriots went through last season. They're gonna win like
Yeah,
three,
and
four
we were
games.
butt cheeks last season.
But y'all were
And the
just
only difference is
young,
I'm not
bro.
here saying we're young. We were ass,
Mm.
just like this team's ass. But I
You
digress.
can be ass and young at the same time. Chargers,
No comment.
Lion, Lions, Vikings. I'm going with the Lions on this one.
Same,
Obviously,
same.
I think they're gonna win pretty handedly. Um, so
Yeah.
Tiffany is the mascot. Oh, so that's what they're called. They're ran by Robert, but their team name is Tiffany's team with like her face on a helmet.
Okay.
That's strange. Okay.
Okay.
Um 49ers Giants. I'm going 49ers here. I
Ooh.
think the Cam Scatterbo injury kind of makes them one dimensional. Like Tyrone Tracy isn't bad, but no one's like really game planning for Tyrone Tracy in my opinion. So for them to win this game, Jackson Dart's going to have to play hero ball. He's going to because he doesn't have like Malik Neighbors out there. Like he's going to have
Yeah.
to play hero ball, and we've seen him play like that this season. But
Yeah.
to ask a rookie that came in week 4 or 3 to do it over and over and over again, it's kind of
And
crazy.
over and over. Yeah. No. But it's scary when he has to play hero ball because I don't know. Like his version of hero ball is kind of a little similar
Dangerous.
to dangerous. Yeah. And we already lost one young first good
Yep.
talent. I don't want them to lose another one.
Yeah,
But
man.
I'm also
Hopefully,
going with Niners.
hopefully they don't put too much on his shoulders. Like, does it matter? Like, honestly, bro, does this season matter to win? Like, does winning games actually benefit your team this season? As a Giants fan,
Well, I would say yes
like,
because I think Dayball is trying to fight for his job still. Is Dayball
yeah,
and John Muir still safe?
yeah, but let's get real. They're not going to the playoffs, right?
No.
So at 2-6, so like, and they need draft picks. They're going to want to get a higher draft pick. I feel like he can keep his job as long as Jackson Darts plays well and they stay in games. But I feel like winning games or trying to win games or putting your rookie quarterback to in position to have to like will your team to a win is setting him up for. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like that's counterproductive because for one, if you're forcing Jackson Dart to try to make plays, like we all know Jackson Dart can make plays, but we both watched him play. What does he do? He extends plays. I just don't want him running all over the field right now, rookie season with no weapons to throw to, and he ends up getting injured. That's what I don't want if I was a fan.
But
Like it'll be different. It'll be different if they were like 4-5. I mean, like 4-4 or 5-3, and they were fighting for a playoff spot. But as a fan, like if I was a fan, I'm like, look, bro, just keep him healthy, get him some weapons next season, and let's start this thing over. Because right now, I don't want to. I don't even want to chance it of him getting injured. But
I
that's
would, I would, I would, I would kind of agree. Like, definitely, number one thing is safety. But I would like to see what he can do. With this kind
mhm,
of situation. I think what they should watch for is have him practice in-game sliding. Like do the runs because that's an asset of his. So he needs to do
mhm,
it. He's gonna do it, but have him like get into the habit of sliding. And then also,
yeah,
I think the best way for this Giants team to kind of look forward, hey, the offense is what it is. What it is. But at least now, what they need to turn their attention to is the defense, because I don't think they got injuries as much injuries on that side, and so that defense is was viewed as a top defense. So that
Well,
defense
at
should
least their
still
front
perform
seven or their
at
front
front seven.
defensive line is
Yeah. So
their
like those
defensive line.
numbers should be good, and we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. We will see. Moving on though. So we both picked the 49ers, right?
Correct.
Panthers, Packers. I think we're both going Packers here.
Yeah.
I will say Panthers have been sneaky this season.
They have been. They've been a little frisky, a
Yep.
little, meow. But no, it's still
They haven't been Panthers. They've been what
they've been.
Cats,
Yeah.
Mountain Lions.
Mm,
Yeah. But they've usually been what house cats, but now they upgraded to
yeah.
what mountain lions, something like
Yeah.
that.
It's not a little kitten anymore that goes. Meow. Now,
Yeah, it's
now
like
it's more of a like established cat that's like
yeah,
meow.
they grew up a
Yeah.
little bit. They in their
They grew
teenage
up.
years right now.
They're in their teenage years. Yeah. Bryce
Okay.
Young looks like a teenager, but nonetheless.
Nah, bro. Like, bro, looking at Bryce Young,
Hey, I
bro,
know
he
that was.
looks.
Hey, Bryce, you didn't deserve that.
I
I'm
look.
sorry.
Shout out to
You don't
Bryce
deserve that.
because I'm not trying to like shit on you, bro. But he's good. I think he's
He's
gonna
good.
get his feet under him. He's just undersized, but bro, if you look at bro, he looks like a high schooler, bro. He look like he's like I watched him walking into like the facility with his
Yeah.
backpack on. He looks like
Yeah.
he's going to like 11th grade like science class, bro. Like it shit's crazy, bro. Like
Yeah.
watching him walk beside a lineman looks insane, like completely
It needs to
insane. But
never be on camera. And whatever
never
social media is, needs
Bryce
to have a
Young,
deal. Never show him next to an old
never.
lineman.
But shout out to bro for being a number one overall pick and being that size. He defeated
Yeah.
all the odds.
Big facts.
But Bears Bengals. I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna pick the Bengals this week, man. I don't even know if that's against the grain, to be honest. Bears are 4-3. Bengals are 3-5. I think Bengals have a really good chance of winning at home against the Bears. The Bears are a week to week team, man. I'm
Yeah.
just I'm just not sold on. I don't know what it is with that team, and it's not all on Caleb, but sometimes they lose games they should win. But they have a lot of talent, bruh. Let me just name off their talent: Caleb Williams, Rome Odunze, DJ Moore, Colston Loveland at tight end that they just drafted, and they still have Cole Kmet. Their running back that they have, I forgot his name. He's really
DeAndre
good.
Swift.
DeAndre Swift. Um, didn't they just they just improved the offensive line in the offseason. They had like three different offensive linemen come in from free agency. They bought
Yeah.
in an offensive mastermind. That's just the offense. The defense still is really good. I think they should be better defensively than what they've showed this season. But I don't know, man. I expected more out of the Bears this season. It's still a young season. They're only 4-3. They're only 4-3. They're still finding themselves with the first year head coach. But yeah, I'm taking the Bengals, bro.
I'm going with the Bengals as well. Unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay. Falcons versus the Patriots.
I mean,
I already know you're taking the Patriots. Guess what? I'm taking the Falcons this week, man. I
oh.
think they finally allow a over 50-yard rusher this week. I think Bijan Robinson has over 50 yards rushing. I think they bounce back. I think this is going to be a close game though. Battle of the second year quarterbacks. I'm taking the Falcons. Taking the Falcons, man.
Penix is playing.
I want to say yes. He might be questionable. If Penix doesn't play, I'm not taking him. I'm not taking him. Um,
Well, guess what? It doesn't matter if he's playing or not, because the Patriots are gonna come in. They're gonna do their thing. All right, they can run. They can try to throw it to Drake London. They can try to throw it to Kyle Pitts. But what's gonna happen is we're gonna get picks. We're gonna show that we are in this, that we are ready, that our time is now, and that we're gonna look so good, so good Miles Garrett is gonna want to come play for us. That's what's gonna
Hey
happen.
man, stand up for your team. Stand up
Miles
for your
Garrett's
team.
gonna watch us destroy the Falcons, and he's gonna say, "Yup, I want to go play there with Vrabel, who I already know from last
Bro,
year."
he's not leaving, bro. He just signed a contract. They would have to trade him. They're not, and they just said it yesterday. They're not trading Miles Garrett. He's
They're
off
saying
limits.
that, but if we dangle three, four first round picks, I don't
Y'all
know.
are not giving up 3, 4 first round picks for Miles Garrett. Y'all would rather draft a young defensive end.
Not
Listen,
no,
I'm
not
sorry
at
to
this
tell you
moment.
this.
Not at this moment.
Miles
No.
Garrett is stuck on the Browns until he's about 2 to 3 years into that contract. That's just what it is.
Miles Garrett is
That's
going
what
to
he
be a
signed up for.
Patriot. Mark it now. Before Tuesday or on Tuesday at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Miles
I
Garrett's
can't
going
even
to be
blame you, bro, because I was feeling the same way in the offseason. I was like, Miles Garrett is going to be a commander. We're going to find a way.
a Patriot.
So I can't even blame you, bro.
Yeah.
If that's your dream, man,
We got the
live out
money.
your dream.
We got the money for it.
Y'all do got the money. We got the money too, though, but we're
No, no,
ass
you
right now.
don't. Yeah, yeah.
We ass right now. Saints, Rams. Speaking of the Saints, man, my guy got benched.
Yeah, he was talking all that time we wasted in that conversation last week. That you
I
had
think
me
he got
acting like Shaquille O'Neal when someone on inside the NBA says something ridiculous.
no. I don't think he got benched because of the way he was playing. I think he got benched because they understand that they're ass and they want to see what Tyler Shuck has in him. That's what they want to see. I think he still is in contention to be a starter going into next season. Maybe even this season. If Tyler Shuck doesn't show anything, let's say they give Tyler Shuck 3 to 4 games and he's just way worse than what Spencer Rattler is. They're probably going to sit him for the rest of the season and bring back Spencer Rattler, um, depending on how bad he is. But I think going into next season, Spencer Rattler will get his chance again. He's much better than he was last season. By his third season, I think he'll be solid. He's going to be like a Bryce Young. Jaguars. Oh, are we both going Rams on that one? Or did you have anything else to add?
No, no, no. Yeah, obviously I'm going Rams. Yeah,
Okay.
because both quarterbacks in that room. So, go
Got you.
ahead.
Jaguars, Rams. I'm taking Jaguars. Raiders
Jaguars,
might.
Raiders. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm taking Jaguars. I think Raiders might actually have the worst defense in the league, unfortunately.
yeah.
Um, I hope Jaguars put up 40 because I am playing my guy Brian Thomas Jr. and the running back. I forgot his name.
Travis
Um,
Etienne.
Travis Etienne, man. I know that sucks. I'm in this position. I hate that I'm in this position where I got to play 2 Jaguars offensive players. Lord, help me, please, because this shit is terrible when you got to play 2 Jaguars offensive players, but it is what it is. So hopefully they score 40 and Etienne gets a couple touchdowns in there. Want to add
I'm gonna
anything?
go. I'm gonna go with the Raiders. Um,
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
Brock Bowers is coming back, and I think that's gonna give them a good edge. It's gonna help alleviate the looks for Trey Tucker to be open now a little bit more, and now then
Okay.
once they get that passing game, now Genti can go off a little bit more. So the Raiders are going to be able to open that offensive up now with Brock Bowers finally coming back.
All right. All right. Solid.
Hmm.
Um, I probably wouldn't pick the Raiders at all at any point of the season. They
I get it. I get it.
they
I'm
just
definitely on the underdog in this one.
yeah.
I
Um,
like Raiders.
all right. Game of the week, I think Chiefs Bills.
Yeah.
I'm going Bills here, even though the Chiefs have been hot. Um,
The Bills.
I'm taking the Bills off of a bye week. They have 2 weeks to prepare for Mahomes.
Hmm.
Honestly, they blew us out 28-7.
No,
Honestly, they
they
didn't look.
came back from their bye week last week.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Who did they beat last week? I forgot.
They
Oh
dog
yeah,
stomped the Dolphins.
no, not the Dolphins. The Dolphins play the Bengals. I think they dog stopped the Raiders, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Um, but the who do they play? I now I gotta check the. They play the Panthers. They dog stopped the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going Bills here. Just to make a long story short.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. They got all the momentum, and
I
I'm
feel
not
like
sold on.
I feel like Josh Allen usually beats Mahomes in a regular season, right?
I wouldn't say usually, but he has the past 2 years, I believe. At least
Okay.
last year for sure.
But when it counts, Mahomes puts on that cape and he's
But when
showing
it's in the
what he did.
playoffs, yeah,
It's always a close game too. That should be crazy.
yeah.
um Seahawks Commanders. I'm going obviously Commanders. That's my squad.
Hmm.
Um and I think we got a chance, but I think we might shock the world without Terry McLaurin. Um
What's that?
Coming
What's the
from
spread or the percentage on there? Go ahead, click on. I just want.
um
Mm. Mm.
yeah,
Mm.
pretty it's about what you would expect, I think, given the circumstances.
I'm gonna go with that.
Um
Coco.
the
Coco.
Seahawks, okay.
Yeah.
You do know Jaden's coming back this week.
You guys got another wide receiver besides Debo?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hell nah.
Okay.
Hell nah. Damn,
Okay.
unfortunately. But yeah, that's the Monday night Cardinals Cowboys. I'm gonna take the Cowboys, bro, but I want the Cardinals to win so bad.
Man,
I
can
want
we
the Cardinals.
flex this game out?
Yeah, bro, put the Chiefs and Bills right. It's too late because we already at Thursday, but I would put the
Yeah.
Chiefs and Bills right here, bro. Or honestly, the Falcons and Patriots would be a better game than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. Or the Vikings? Nah, not the Vikings. Shit, the
Broncos,
Broncos
Giants,
Texans might be better.
Colts or Steelers.
Yeah, bro. It's a lot of games that'll be better than
There's
this game.
four
But I
games right there
would say
that we gave
Cowboys
that
score.
better than this one. My
Yeah, Cowboys do score points though. They just can't stop nobody.
bad.
But
So
I'm
who
gonna
you
go
got?
Cowboys. Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I do not want them to win.
I know. I was not expecting that. What?
But yeah, that's the last game of the week. Anything you want to add before we get up out of here? I'm gonna tune into this game tonight.
Um. Well, I mean, I was gonna like ask if because we won't talk until after the trade
Deadline.
deadline. Trade deadline's next Tuesday. Give me, and I know I didn't prepare you
Hmm.
for it. You know, usually sometimes we talk about things that we don't
Hmm.
talk about here, but just off the dome, what
Well,
team do you think is gonna make a big move here?
I don't know what team is gonna. Well, I know the Patriots are in there because they're 6-2. They got a lot of money to spend. Um, I have been hearing about Quentin Williams for the Dolphins. Teams might want to take a look at him. Um, there's a few other players. Um, trying to think. Let me take a sweep through some teams so I can jog my mind.
Yeah,
I know Chris Olave. Some people have been looking at Chris Olave, get him out of the Saints.
yeah.
Um, taking a quick look. Let me see. Um,
Have you
trying to
heard of
think.
Brian Thomas
Jalen
might be
Waddle.
moving? Jalen
Yeah, I
Waddle.
heard about. I heard about. So Jalen. Well, I'm gonna get to that real quick. Jalen
Okay.
Waddle. I would like to see him on the Patriots. To be honest, I want y'all to use like a. I want y'all to get. I don't know if y'all have this because I don't watch y'all games too much. I know Douglas is like a super fast, shifty type of player y'all have, but I haven't
Yeah.
really seen too much from him this season, at least from my point of view. I would like to see y'all get like a gadget guy for Drake May. Not necessarily a deep threat, but somebody that y'all can line up in the backfield or put him over here, put him right here, give him a slot, a slant, and give him the ball. And he gonna make a play type thing. I would like to see that with Drake May, and then pair
That
that
might
with
be
like a deep threat.
Kayshawn Booty.
Okay,
Kayshawn
but isn't
Booty is
that y'all
that.
deep threat? Isn't Kayshawn Booty the deep threat?
He's the deep threat, but we move him around. We
Like
do move him.
Kayshawn Booty, Jalen Waddle, and Stephon Diggs. I feel like that's a super really good trio. Like
Yeah.
that you. I've seen people like say that like comp y'all to like some running backs like um I don't
Derrick
think y'all
Henry.
need a run. I saw some Derrick Henrys. It was a specific running back I saw. Which I don't think y'all necessarily need a running back, in my opinion. Um,
Yeah.
I don't think y'all
I,
need
I,
that.
I hope we don't go running back because I feel like that's a waste. Because
Yeah.
like, or else why did we draft Trevion Henderson? Um,
Oh, the Jets running back. I saw y'all
Brees
comp to
Hall.
the Brees Hall, which I don't
Mm,
think y'all need that. Y'all don't need that.
no, it
Travion
should be like
Henderson.
either defense or honestly maybe a tight end. I think we're good in wide receiver. Maybe ironically, maybe kind of the opposite from what you
Hmm.
said. Instead of someone shifty, because I think we got enough shiftiness. Like just a big body,
Okay.
just a big body right there that we
Okay.
can throw to. So I don't know.
Okay.
You know,
Y'all defense has been solid though this season. I would say.
imagine if we get Miles Garrett. Oh man, if we get Miles Garrett, I'm gonna be mad
Unf-
ignorant on the show. I'm just if that goes through, take a deep breath because the Nico that's gonna show up. But I'm just gonna tone it down for right now.
Y'all would have
Like
to give up
like like who
so
I'm
much
pissed off
shit
as.
for Miles Garrett. Y'all would have to give up so much shit for Miles Garrett. Like so much shit.
I don't know if we have. I mean,
Like
we're
I don't think that's necessary.
I think we got a good chance right now. And our time, and this is a mistake that teams sometimes make, is like we don't have to pay our quarterback right now. So we
Hmm.
need to maximize this opportunity. And if we can get a legendary pass rusher like that I would say that would put us in Super Bowl contention right there.
I just feel like you guys are still building the roster, right? I think those draft picks will mean more for the team future because you still need pillar points. Like you got Christian Gonzalez as a pillar point. You
Hmm.
got Drake May.
Hmm.
I think Travion Henderson is going to end up being, but they don't use him. You guys don't use him the way I thought he should be used. Um, Booty is probably another pillar point.
Yeah.
Um, I think you guys should keep drafting and accumulate those pillar points. Who's going to be here for the long haul? I mean, Miles Garrett will obviously be a pillar point, but if you get Miles Garrett, you're giving up 2 to 3 first off rip. So if it doesn't work, it's like if other positions are failing, but Miles Garrett is balling, you don't have those first round picks to recoup those positions or to trade for someone else. I don't think you need it. I don't think you need a Miles Garrett. I think you can get a solid edge rusher for maybe like a second or a first, like Trayvon Walker. From the he's solid. Like you don't even
Some
need to give
people
up
have
multiple
said,
first.
my bad, not to step on your toes, but like Kevin Thibodeau from the Giants.
Yeah, you can get him for a third rounder.
Yeah.
Like and he's solid. He's not a superstar or
Yeah.
maybe not even a star, but he might be an upgrade from what you got. And he's what in his third season, so he's somebody that's going to be here for a few years, and he's
Yeah.
not going to break the bank. I think that's what you guys should do, but
I get it. Yeah.
that's just
Yeah.
me.
All right. Well, we shall see. We shall see. All
We
right, man.
shall see.
Let's go to see this game. And to all of you out there, happy Halloween. Be safe. Okay. A lot of crazies out there too. But I hope you guys have a good trick or treating Halloween, scary movie, Scream and all of that. So go ahead and have fun out there, guys.
Yeah, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment to the channel. I mean, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell. Man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. Peace out.